of Jetboard Joust. This is One Gaming Connoisseur, and so I've been asked to do a review video of this game, and because I like this game, I agreed to it. So I don't normally play retro games all that much. I think it's been many years since I played a retro game, but this game is actually quite fun for me, so I decided that I'll do a review, but I'm not going to go on for too long. I want to keep this relatively short. So I do like this game for the gameplay. Now, there is a few things that I feel may need to be improved. And one of them is the fact that this game does not appear to allow you to save your progress at all. And so right now I've finished the first level and I'm now onto, I think, the second phase, or the second sub-levels. And so I've been playing this game for maybe an hour or two, past few days. And so one thing I've noticed is that once you die, you either pay, insert coins, your own, the game money that you earn, or you have to start all over again from the beginning. And so I feel that, I'm not sure whether this is, I'm not sure whether there is a save point at, somewhere, but so far I've not been able to save my progress. You either continue, pay with coins, just like you do in an arcade. Back in the day, I'm not sure if you've been to those arcade places where you put coins in and then you play the game. But this game does not appear to allow you to save your progress. And so I don't know. I'm not sure whether there is a save point somewhere, but I haven't seen it yet. So I'll just show you what I mean. And so let's just enter this level. Okay, so the game does ramp up pretty quickly in terms of the difficulty. Now, so once you die, you're given the option to continue, but you have to insert 450 of your coins. So if you click cancel, then you are put back all the way to the beginning again. Now, if you click OK, you don't have enough coins. So if you can click yes, I think that's all the way to the beginning again, I think. Okay, so as you can see, the game does ramp up in difficulty very, very quickly. Even just after the first level, you start getting all these very difficult enemies. Okay, and so I do find that the upgrades are all very expensive. One thing I wish that this game would do better in is, sort of have different tiers of upgrades and power-ups. At the beginning, just give small upgrades, make it relatively affordable, so that you can actually buy upgrades instead of having them priced in the 4 digits. All of these are just out of reach for me, and the problem is you never actually get far enough to actually buy any of these upgrades. At least from the hour or two that I've been playing, I couldn't actually get very far in this game. So you never actually get to buy them, and so one thing I wish that Bitbull would do, or make changes to, is to have more different upgrades, but at different prices. Put them at different power levels, so that at the beginning you can just buy a relatively weak upgrade, but as you go along you can upgrade it more, buy new upgrades and become more powerful. And so because in Xenon 2, you started out. I remember the first power up that you got was a rear shooter, rear gun that allowed you to shoot from the rear. So you could shoot from the front and rear at the same time. And that wasn't very powerful to begin with, but towards the end, once you towards the end levels, you actually become very powerful. So I think it would be good if we can have different tiers, and so that at the beginning you can still buy some upgrades, and not be forced to have to fork out 4 digits just for an upgrade. Okay, so it does seem like I'm back in the so it does seem like this game does not allow you to save your progress, at least not from where I'm looking at it. It doesn't seem like there is. Well, let's just do this one and see how we go. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the game does, get hard, get difficult. The difficulty ramps up very quickly. So if you press cancel and you say no, then you put back to the beginning. And so I think this game, yeah, I know this game is going for hardcore, but this is I definitely think that this game needs at least an autosave. Maybe once you complete a level, then it will save your progress, and if you die after that, then you just resume from that point. You don't get put all the way to the beginning, because I think it's going to be too hard. And I don't think there's a player here. I mean, I don't know whether there's anyone that can complete all of the sub levels to get to the boss without dying once. And without a save feature, it's just going to be too hard. So I definitely think that this game needs a bit more work. And so hopefully two things that I'll see from the developers, an autosave. If not a manual save, but at least an auto save for those of us who are just playing through the levels, so that we don't lose our progress just because we died once and we don't have enough coins to pay for to resume that level. And also hopefully we can get some different tiers of upgrades and purchases at the shop. Even if you have to have cheap and weak upgrades, I think that's more preferable than having just 3 different upgrades to the jetboard, to the armor and the weapon. I think that's just too expensive. All of the purchases were 4 digits, and at the beginning you can't even accumulate enough coins. At least not from my experience. I haven't been able to accumulate over 1,000 coins. So I think definitely that needs a bit more work, because otherwise, players would just likely just die and never get to the point where they can buy any upgrades. And so I hope that People Limited can look into these areas. And but yeah, definitely I think this game is a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy playing it, but I think I'm just going to wait, maybe for people to, make changes and improve things a little bit more before I'll, be able to get very far into this game. I've seen videos of the bosses, but I really don't know how someone can, get through all of the levels to get to the boss without dying even once. I presume that they managed to collect enough coins, but I think that will take a lot of work. I think it will take a lot of work to improve your skills and to be able to make it that far. But I think one good thing that this game does very well is that it presents a very big challenge. And for those of you who like a challenge, I think this game will appeal to you. But I think it will only appeal to maybe a relatively small subset of gamers who can take on that kind of punishment and still be able to make it that far. From the 1 or 2 hours I've been playing, I haven't been able to get past the second level. I just ended up dying because of all these enemies that just spawn and they just overwhelm you and they just come from every direction. And so and you run out of those, what do you call the jet boosters? You only get 3. I think that's a little bit too little. If you had maybe 16 or something like that, then I can probably, it might give me a chance. It might give gamers a chance, but just 3 is a little bit too small. Number of jetboard boosters. But that's just my opinion. So I hope that you found this video useful. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the section below. Please do subscribe to my channel, and also please share this video. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Fun Gaming Connoisseur. Take care and have a good day.